Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the 1-day chart. We're sitting here at 51 cents. And everybody's wondering, why is XRP not moving? It's because Bitcoin dominance is still rising. Once Bitcoin dominance falls, XRP will start to take off. But people keep acting like it's never going to happen. Did you know that the media declared Bitcoin dead over 350 times between 2016 and 2018? And that's what's going on with XRP right now. Everybody's saying it's dead. It's never going to move. It's never going to break $1 ever again. But we all know better. You know, XRP is one of the last cryptocurrencies to take off during any cycle. They always said it's the last to move, but when it moves, it really moves. And I expect the same thing to happen this time around as well. Why does XRP price fail to rally? Like I said, all these articles coming out, we could see more decline for XRP. Oh, this could be very bearish for XRP. But we all know what's coming next. Bitcoin always goes the most parabolic after the US elections. So if Bitcoin is going to take off after the election ends, that means it's going to take the rest of the market with it. That's what's going to lead us into alt season. You know, I keep seeing people saying, well, next year, I don't want to wait till next year for anything to happen. It's going to happen before this year is even over. I'm telling you, by Christmas, it's going to look a lot different for the price of XRP. This bull run, XRP has full legal clarity, and the market has not rewarded that yet. Remember, Brad Garlinghouse is even wondering why the market hasn't rewarded XRP. This bull run, XRP hasn't been delisted from any major top-tier exchanges. This bull run, XRP will hit new all-time highs. This bull run will see the successful listings of XRP ETFs. If you bet against XRP this bull run, you will be missing out on the biggest wealth opportunity of your lifetime. I'm telling you, this run is going to be absolutely fantastic. We are going to see numbers that we could only dream about. You know, everybody's so focused on the price today, you got to zoom out and look at the much bigger picture. Payment market infrastructures of all major currencies will go live with ISO by November 2025. This will redefine the global financial system and enable seamless interoperability between major financial institutions, market infrastructures, and the bank's customers. 72% of institutions are connecting to SWIFT and will soon begin to integration to ISO 222. More than 70 countries, which include Japan, Switzerland, China, and India, are willing to adopt the system in their payment infrastructures. Companies that are behind cryptocurrencies such as XRP, Quant, XLM, XDC, HBAR, Algo, and many more are ISO certified and can benefit from the transfer. Like I said, ISO is going to bring value to a handful of cryptocurrencies, but you don't have to wait until November of 2025 for XRP to take off. We are still going to have an alt season. Fedwire Fund's offline service is retiring December 2024, which means that they're ready to push over to the digital age. Take a listen.
Okay, so here we just want to talk about, that we are retiring the Fedwire Funds offline service. It is our telephone-based service, and we will retire this on December 31st, 2024 at 6:30 p.m. So that is the closing time for our offline service. So we will keep the service open through that business day, but then after 6:30 p.m., the service will be discontinued. And we made this decision because we've had declining customer interest in the service and declining volume over time, and it is a manually intensive and aging service. And it just made more sense to retire it rather than continue to maintain the service. Please note, though, if you are also using the offline security service, we are not retiring that service. So that service will remain. The retirement is only about the Fedwire Funds offline service.
So no more phone-based wire transfers after December of 2024. And this goes in line with ISO as well. Hong Kong and the United Kingdom are both expected to have stablecoin legislation by the end of this year. Most likely the US will also have stablecoin legislation as well, because every country is moving in this direction. And that's why I said I don't think Tether really has a future once stablecoin regulations are put in place, because every country is going to be very similar to Mika. They're not going to have fraudulent stablecoins exist once regulations are put in place. Ripple points to this article. A wave of crypto-friendly lawmakers is about to crash Congress. A $160 million super PAC spending spree is set to give the industry an army of allies in the House and Senate and across party lines. And that's very important, because you have to get people that are pro-crypto in the House and the Senate if you want anything to get done. Because if not, you're going to have one party coming up with bills, with laws that they want to get put in place, and the other party is just going to vote them down time and time again. We have to get pro-crypto politicians on both sides of the aisle. And look at how much spending went into this so far. You could see it by state. And, 2026 is also going to be very big with the midterms, because they're putting a lot of money from the crypto space, like Coinbase is already getting ready for those runs as well. Crypto is going to play a very big factor in elections going forward. The message from the market is clear. Institutional interest in XRP products is stronger than ever. Bitwise, Canary Funds, and 21 shares just this morning filed S1s for XRP ETFs, while Grayscale launched an XRP trust and filed to convert its multi-asset fund, including XRP, into an ETF. The SEC's war on crypto has lost battle after battle. Their continued disregard for the court's authority will erode the SEC's credibility and reputation. That comes from Brad Garlinghouse. And then we see this, rumors. BlackRock is next to file for a spot XRP ETF approval. If BlackRock gets that ETF, I don't know where this is going to go with XRP. The good thing is Larry Fink doesn't even want to talk about XRP. So maybe he has zero interest in XRP. I just did a video on Bitcoin and the ETFs, and a lot of Bitcoin holders that have been holding for a very long time are starting to exit Bitcoin because they know it's being manipulated. And I think the same thing is going to happen with XRP. This might actually get me to the point where I sell my XRP. But I'm not going to sell it until after this run, because I think this run is going to be absolutely incredible. But if the price of XRP is going to be manipulated going forward, then XRP just isn't for me. That's the way I look at it, because they're going to try to take all the volatility out of these cryptocurrencies. because the institutions don't like volatility. And I always said it, XRP has actual utility, real value. That's what I want to see pouring into XRP. I want it to be utilized to move value from one country to another, from one person to another. I don't want to see paper XRP being created by Blackrock. You know, everybody always complained there's 100 billion XRP. That's way too much XRP. Well, a lot of people think that Blackrock is creating paper Bitcoin. So why would they not create paper XRP? I think BlackRock is manipulating the price of Bitcoin. I don't want to see it happen with XRP. I want to see where this goes from here. But I am not a fan of this in any way. Ripple escrow holdings of XRP are now below 39% of total XRP. When I first became interested in crypto in 2020, it was about 55%. So you could see that the escrow is disappearing. And a lot of people keep saying, well, nobody utilizes XRP, yet Ripple seems to find buyers for XRP so that they could utilize it for on-demand liquidity. I just want to see scarcity happen over time. And I think that will happen once we start seeing XRP running on all those rails that Ripple set up for over the past decade. That's how long Ripple has been putting rail after rail in place. Once XRP is locked away in massive liquidity pools, I think scarcity can actually happen. And I think it's going to happen quicker than people think. Once somebody sees the value in RippleNet and the value in XRP and how it can create that on-demand liquidity, bank after bank is going to be lining up to utilize this cryptocurrency. But right now, we're still sitting here at 51 cents. And it's because the Bitcoin dominance is very high right now. I'm waiting for it to start to drop. But we're going to see the price of Bitcoin rising while the dominance is dropping. That's when we start to go into alt season. And I think that's going to happen soon after the elections. A lot of people are predicting it to happen starting in November, going into December, and right into next year. And I still think next year we could have a massive blow off top for crypto. And I want to see what happens with that. That's going to be a very exciting time because I think we're going to see a lot of problems with the stock market and the housing market and so on. And even the US debt is becoming a major problem. They're actually starting to talk about it on the mainstream media news. So if next year we see crash after crash, I expect crypto to continue rising higher and higher as that happens, because the DXY will also be falling. But you know, like I always tell you, until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.